My birthday dessert today was one of my mom's favorites from when she was a kid. She talked about these all the time. They're called Charlotte Russe. And it's a sponge cake with whipped cream and a cherry on top. Now, I should tell you, Charlotte Russe has no political leanings. And the place that made these refused to make them for me.
Oh, really?
Yes.
No.
Let me explain. They said that their ovens had gone down, all kinds of stuff, but folks went and got them anyway, which is why I'm not telling you who made them. But it's not getting because I'm a woman, but perhaps they did not like my politics. But that's okay, because you know what? Listen, this is my mother's celebration. Pick these up and celebrate with me and my mom. Thank you, everyone, for celebrating my birthday today. I want you all to have a great day. Take a little time to enjoy the view and never let folks get you down. Pick these up and celebrate with me and my mom. Thank you, everyone, for celebrating my birthday today. I want you all to have a great day. Take a little time to enjoy the view and never let folks get you down.
A few moments later.
Seems to be a lot of talk about the dessert I requested for my birthday show. I never mentioned the name of the bakery or the location. It does seem a little odd that when we called a few weeks before my birthday and we were told they couldn't process the order for my birthday because of an equipment failure, but somehow they were able to accept an order of a different 48 of the same dessert when somebody else called without using my name. But it's all okay, y'all, because I enjoyed my delicious dessert and I had a happy, sweet birthday.
My name is Vito Fasella. I'm very lucky to be the Borough President of Staten Island. And we're here to stand up for one of the best families and businesses, not just Staten Island, but this country, and appreciate. The Holterman family story, the Holterman bakery story, is an American story. This place has been here for 145 years. The Holterman family has committed their life to Staten Island, to this community. It is respected, it's hardworking, it's perseverance. And recently, somebody took to the national airwaves and defamed, frankly, this family, this wonderful family representing a wonderful business. And we're here today to support them, to say that Staten Island stands with them. And I venture to guess if people across this country knew what the Holterman family was all about, they would be here too. And judging by the line today, I think one simple message is you don't mess with Staten Island. And I think the bottom line here is after we're going to call up Jill, who has had to endure something that she shouldn't have to endure. These people are up at 3 or 4 o'clock every morning. The sacrifices they've made, the holidays they've missed with their families. To make Staten Island better, they have sacrificed for 145 years. Rutherford B. Hayes was the President of the United States, for God's sakes. And they're still here, and they're still strong, and they're not going anywhere, despite what other people on television have to say. And frankly, the people who defamed the Holterman family should apologize to the Holterman family for making stuff up to suit their needs. Not everybody wakes up every day and thinks about politics. A good business person doesn't care about anybody's politics. So with that, I'd like to call up Jill Holterman Bowers. She deserves our 110% support. Jill, come on.
Come on up, Jill. Come on up, baby girl.
It's a community that I have to tell you, I'm so overwhelmed by the support between finding out yesterday this even happened, getting phone calls, and then people coming in, people from all over just supporting us in every way. We had phone calls yesterday from Alabama. Guy said, I'm going to give you $50, send it to a school, send them donuts, send them cupcakes. The support has been so overwhelming, and I know how hard my family has worked to keep this business alive. And I wish my father was here today to see this. He would never believe it. My bakers come in 2 or 3 in the morning just to have donuts and rolls for everybody to come in and say, we have the best rolls ever. And you know what? It took my whole family. It takes everybody, the community that comes every day to see us. We have this everyday conversation with everybody. How's the family? How's this? This is what makes Holterman's. It's the community. It's my fellow everything that come out and us giving back to the community that makes this go round. And if it wasn't for you and Staten Island to make this work, we still wouldn't be here today. So I know my brother, Billy, work hard. Joe, my baker in the back, is here 6 days a week. He gives his heart and soul to this place. And you know what? My father always said, you do what you love. I'm telling you, this is my heart. And I thank you so much for everybody come out and support us with the Holterman family. It means the world to me. It really does. Thank you so much.
All good, all good. The goodness prevails. And just a little background for those who know, they had a boiler here. Again, it's been here 145 years. They had a boiler that was 60 or 70 years old. And the first week in November, guess what? It went on the fritz. They had to be replaced. And the reputation of Holterman's is impeccable, so rather than commit to something they couldn't guarantee, they say we can't do it. And the person who besmirched and defamed them took that as an insult to her. Well, get over it. This family will be here for, God willing, another 145 years. And as Jill said, it's her family, it's the Staten Island community, it's the elected officials. And I hope if you're watching this across the country, go online and order something, and we'll mail it to you.
Sure will. I sure will, brother.
So keep coming to Holterman's. I'd like to call up State Senator Jessica Scarcella-Spanton.
Thank you so much for putting this together, to our wonderful borough president, Vito Fasella, and to the Holterman family. Jill, give her a big round of applause.
Salute, salute. Salute, Jill.
I think one thing all of the elected officials have in common is that Holterman's has been around our entire lives. My parents' entire lives, my grandparents' entire lives, probably our great-grandparents' entire lives. This is a staple in the Staten Island community, and one message is clear. You do not mess with Staten Island. That's right.
Amen. To the community that they call home. They give back to the community that patronizes them. And I'm so glad that we see all the cars here, all the people coming in and out of the store today to send a message to the person who decided that she was too important for a boiler breakdown, that she had to have her pastries, and if it wasn't coming to her, it must have been someone else's fault. It must have been a directed insult to her. That would never be the case. Staten Islanders don't serve people based on their political opinions. They serve everyone who comes through their doors. And that is the case with the Holterman's family. And in case you can't tell, I love a good bakery. And this is one of the best in the world, bar none. My family has been shopping here since I was a little kid. When my mom had to buy that thing on that snack on the counter that was there for company, it wasn't Entenmann's, it was Holterman's that she bought. And I look forward to seeing the Holterman's pastries and other products all throughout the borough for years to come. So God bless you, Jill, and God bless you, your family.
Assemblyman Michael Tanusis. Michael.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Borough President. First of all, I want to congratulate the Holterman family, because although you may have not have thought of it yesterday, this is the best thing that could have ever happened.
Yeah.
So I guess we all need to be criticized by The View, and then maybe we'll be just as popular.
Free promotion.
But shame, the past week after the election.
Thanks, Whoopi, for the free promotion.
I've been turning on my television, and people on the Democratic
Chicken
side
head
trying
ass
to figure out
bitch.
what happened. How did we lose so much? This is the reason why you lost. The elitist attitude. That's the reason why you lost. Exactly the type of attitude and elitist mentality that the American people rejected resoundingly on Tuesday. So I say to the people on The View, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great by us. You're doing great by Staten Island. And you're doing great by the Holterman family. And by the way, what's Whoopi Goldberg doing here anyway? Didn't she say she was going to move if Trump won?
Right.
We'll buy her some cupcakes for the flight. Thank you all. God bless.
Tell us how you really feel.
Some words.
Assemblyman Sam Pirozzoli.
Hello, everybody. How are you?
Salute,
I'd like to introduce you to what this controversy is about. This is the Charlotte Russe. And I'd like to thank Whoopi Goldberg for recognizing Holterman's Bakery and Staten Island as the birthplace of her favorite cupcake. Anytime you want to come to visit Staten Island, I would like to extend a personal invitation for you to come and visit the Red Borough. What happened, whatever you said, we all know at this point in time it really wasn't true. But thank you very much for saying it. Thank you for giving us thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars of free advertising and free publicity. Thank you for introducing me to the Charlotte Russe. And I kind of heard a rumor, or maybe I'm starting a rumor, that maybe there's going to be a new bakery delight, and they're going to call it the Whoopi. And we'll see how that happens. Thank you so much, everybody.
Salute.
Good morning. My name is Frank Rapichal. I'm Chief of Staff to Councilman Borelli. Normally I speak on Councilman Borelli's half, but today I'm going to do it a little bit differently because I'm a former small business owner myself. So I know how much work goes into a business like this. I was in the restaurant business for a very long time, and I can tell you the only person that works harder than the average strong business owner is a Staten Island strong small business owner. They're the first ones to come out when the baseball team needs something. They're the first ones to go out when anybody in the community needs a fundraiser. That's what these people do every day for over 100 years. So thank you to Whoopi Goldberg for giving a little bit more light. Now the entire country knows what a great business we have here on Staten Island. I hope they really talk about more because we have a ton more great Staten Island businesses. So thank you for the attention and have a great weekend.
All right. Be sure to order your desserts for Thanksgiving in advance, right, Jill?
And you have to tell them what's in a Charlotte Russe. Does everybody know what's a Charlotte Russe? No. Are we ready?
It's not a secret
Where is
recipe.
that pig? And he didn't even eat it yet.
I'm going to find out.
He's going to eat
All right, I'm gonna make you eat it. All right, it's a yellow cake, raspberry, fresh whipped cream, and a maraschino cherry. Come on, what's better than that?
Can't get better than that.